my name is Aaron James Agamo, and this is our Bake Shop ordering system made using Java Swing on Eclipse IDE. This project is an ordering form that can validate user input, calculate the total expenses, and show the order summary.
Greetings everyone, and I'm King Justin Dave C. Odeste, and I'm going to explain the J components that we use for our bakery ordering system. So first, we use J checkbox for multiple choices. Second, we use radio button for option payments for the user to choose only one payment method. Second, third, we use JText field for displaying the receipt and the total amount of the order. Fourth, we use JText field for user input for the user to enter their name and the quantity of their order.
Unit selection. This part of the code ensures user will enter inputs into the console before proceeding into the program. It checks whether a checkbox is selected using conditional statements and will prompt the user to enter again if at least one of the checkboxes is not chosen.
In this section, we declare arrays that stores the prices of each product category. The idea behind using arrays is to organize related prices together and make them easier to access instead of creating many individual variables. This section handles input validation and ensures proper user interaction before processing the order. So first, we have to check if the user has an empty quantity input. If it is empty, an error message will pop up saying, please enter quantity. Next. Next, we have to check if quantity input is a number. And it tries by converting the user input into an integer. And if conversion fails, it means the input is not a valid number. And an error message will pop up saying quantity must be a whole number. So here, it checks if the quantity that the user has inputted is less than or equal to 0. Then, a J option message dialog will pop up with a message says quantity must be greater than 0.
Greetings, I am Kaibigan Jade Martin, and I will be explaining the discount computation and receipt display part of our Bake Shop order system. So, after the subtotal and VAT are already computed, this is where my part comes in. First is the per dozen discount. If the customer chose per dozen as their unit, the system will count how many items were selected, including accessories. Then it applies a 10 peso discount for every dozen ordered per item. So the more items and dozens, the bigger the discount. Second is the bulk discount. If the subtotal exceeds 2,000 pesos, the system automatically applies an additional 5% discount on top of the subtotal. Both discounts can stack, so the customer can get both at the same time. After the discounts are computed, the total amount is calculated as subtotal plus VAT minus the discount. Then finally, my part displays the receipt inside the text area using append method. So if multiple orders are placed, they all show up continuously without clearing the previous ones. The receipt shows the customer name, payment method, all the ordered items, subtotal, VAT, discount, and the final total.
Marangal greetings. My name is Rayleigh Lorenzo A. Librado, and I'm here to explain how the per piece works. So the user can choose in the checkboxes which menu he wants to be included. Then he can type the quantity and choose between per piece and per dozen. Once the user has chosen the per piece, the program will check if the checkbox is selected. If it is, it will add to the total item count, then it will add to the total price, and it will put the name in the receipt. Once the user has clicked the order submit, it will show in the order summary.